Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Hey guys, my friend Kid here, back again. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to some more fights. It's Sunday. Let's get right into the fights. Wrapping up this is the last 4 official fights for Villain Wars. And we have Sektor from Mortal Kombat versus... Here we go. Who is it? Whiplash from Marvel Comics. Once more, some more setup for the next section. This fight comes from Action Fan 19. So we have Sektor versus Whiplash. So let's get right into the, shall we? Let's start off with Sektor. We all know Sektor is from the Mortal Kombat universe. First appeared in Mortal Kombat 3. Sektor is basically, he was once Lin Kuei, and he was a test subject, and now he's a cybernetic ninja. That's pretty much what he is. Pretty much Sektor has a lot of weaponry to his arsenal. Not only is he is a cybernetic, he's like a cybernetic organism. You know, he possesses enhanced strength, of course, stamina. He's also good. He has great like onboard weaponry, like missiles and heat-seeking missiles, and a lot of AI-controlled machines that he can use. He has jet propulsion. His armor is really strong, and he also has the ability to turn invisible, so he has optic camouflage as well. Some of the things that make him pretty damn impressive, and this is all thanks to because he became a test subject to try to change. When the Lin Kuei was trying to change, in a sense. But Sektor's pretty cool. I respect the character, but yeah. So let's move on to the combatant in this. We head over to Marvel, and we're going to Anton Vanko, aka Whiplash, one of Iron Man's enemies. Whiplash, of course, we're talking about the kind of the newer Whiplash, but anyway, let's get to it. Basically, Anton was he was a scientist. He grew up in a Russian village by the name of Vostok, and his village was attacked by someone wearing a stolen battlesuit of Iron Man armor, murdered a number of his people, including his father, and pretty much that's kind of what gave him the glimpse of going after Iron Man, in a sense. That's kind of the gist of it. Now let's get into what he can do in terms of the powers that he has now. Anton was always he's got a good skill set. He's at a level of athleticism that makes him really well capable of doing the things he can. He's great at tech. He's got knowledgeable of technology, and his armor is pretty strong enough to destroy a lot of Stark technology as well. But the biggest thing, of course, that makes him pretty well in terms of is the fact that he has these 2 whip, that come out of his arm, his gauntlets, and they're made of copper wiring, and they're electromagnet motors that power his armor and these things can extend pretty far. I think about 25 feet they can go, and he uses them in various ways as offense and defensive. And those are his primary weapons. They can do a lot besides just whip people and grab. They can slice solid objects and things like that. But yeah, Whiplash is a pretty good character. So let's move on to the battle breakdown here. All right. So we have a cyborg versus a human that has advanced technology and many things like that. Now, in my opinion, you got to look at Sektor being kind of having the advantage because he has no feelings. In a sense, he will get the job done, kill if needs to be. And Whiplash definitely would need to stay on his A game in a sense and bring all his skill. But if Whiplash can get in close to maybe, since I said before, he's knowledgeable with technology. If he can maybe hack into Sektor's AI system and maybe deprogram, maybe even make him self-destruct, there's a favor. I think Whiplash has also the advantage in some degree too because he has the reach in terms of the distance. He can keep Sektor at a distance. However, Sektor can use his optical, invisibility, and also he has missiles as well. So there's a different part of it that can go into this. But for me, guys, I kind of am neutral in this fight. This is a good fight, but I feel very neutral in this. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to decide who do you feel is the winner. Sektor from Mortal Kombat or Whiplash from Marvel. And thank Action Fan 19 for the fight. And let's move on to the next, which comes from Giuseppe. And I'll see you guys in a few. Take care.